Hi guys, happy Tuesday. Today's November 4th and I'm on my lunch break. I'm working from home. I've been having a ton of mouth pain over the weekend and basically just like an infection. I went to the dentist yesterday. I'm now on antibiotics and steroids. So I worked from home yesterday and today, but I'm on my lunch break and I'm just sitting on the patio and I have the cats out here with me. It's really nice outside. It's breezy. The sun feels good. And I also have my basil plant out here to get some sun. And I wanted to do like a little vlog today, even though it's like 11:45 right now. I didn't really do much this morning. I did go to Starbucks and get a large cold brew, and then I came home and added the Chobani cookie butter creamer to that. I did post a YouTube short on that. I'll like put the link up here. You guys can go watch that if you haven't seen it already. But if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name's Natalie. I do a ton of coffee content, lifestyle content, vlogs, all the good stuff. I also have a TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, and I will link all of my social media in the description box down below. You guys can go follow me on that or those platforms. But yeah, right now I'm just following Elliot because don't sniff that, you goober. Because he just likes to run around the yard outside. So I just kind of like keep an eye on them. They're usually pretty good when I'm out here, but I have to be out here with them, like watching them. So yeah, working from home. Little update. I went to the dentist yesterday. I was severely in pain over the weekend. The left side of my mouth has been hurting so bad, like on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst pain I've ever been in. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. At first I thought it was a canker sore, like a really big canker sore right behind my wisdom tooth, and I thought I had like 3 or 4 of them. But I was like, there's no way a canker sore could cause this much pain that I was in. So I went to the dentist. I called Monday first thing as soon as they opened, and I was like, hey, like this is what I'm feeling. I really need to be seen. So I went in. Come to find out, I have like a bacterial infection right behind my wisdom tooth. I have all 4 of my wisdom teeth, and I did not need to get them extracted because they never caused me any pain or anything like that. Like they grew in perfectly fine, and the dentist said I had a ton of room in my mouth for my wisdom teeth. So I have them in, but basically what happens is like I'm really good with my oral hygiene. Like I brush my teeth, floss my teeth, mouthwash, all that stuff. But she said it can happen from like a piece of food getting stuck behind your wisdom tooth, because there's these little gum flaps behind your wisdom teeth, and like it could be possible for something to get stuck in there and cause like an infection. So sounds really gross. When she said bacterial infection, I was like, what the hell? Like, how is that possible? That's so random. Like, I take care of my teeth and my mouth. Like, I don't understand. But basically she was like, it's not your fault. Like I know you take really good care of your oral hygiene. And she was like, it's not your fault. It's just bound to happen when you have your wisdom teeth. But she was like, if it keeps happening, we will have to extract your wisdom teeth. And I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense, because the amount of pain that I'm in, y'all, like my whole left side of my mouth, I cannot eat, I can't drink anything. Yesterday I had like 4 breakdowns. I was like bawling my eyes out. So pissed because I couldn't eat food. Like I really want food, but the only thing I can really eat is like cold and soft items. So like ice cream, jello, boiled eggs, like drinkable yogurts, anything of that sort. I've been trying to stay away from like brewed espresso and brewed coffee because it's so acidic. So I've been drinking cold brew to keep me going. And I think I also had a matcha on Sunday. But yeah, like the pain is unbearable. I'm a little okay right now, but over the weekend, like I was crying the entire time. I was in so much pain. It was so inflamed. It looked disgusting. But yeah, so I'm on day 2 of antibiotics and day 2 of the steroid pack. And I also have a follow-up appointment with the dentist next Monday so she can take a look at it and just see like how it's doing. So that's a little update. Here's my basil plant. I got this from Trader Joe's a couple weeks ago, and I thought I killed it after the first 3 days I bought it, but it actually just needed some sun and water. And so now it's like thriving. It's doing great. I normally don't do well with like plants and flowers and stuff, but this one's been doing well. So here's Elliot just like running around the yard. Jasper was out here, but he decided to go in. And Elliot just likes, they both like to be outside. And I try to let them get a little bit of sun, but after they get a little chaotic, hi buddy, once they start getting too crazy, I take them inside. But they're usually both pretty good out here together. They also love to play with sticks. I recently found out that they love to chase sticks around, so I'll take a stick and I'll kind of like use it as like a cat toy, and they just love to chase it. But yeah. Elliot, do you tell him that you like to be outside? You tell him that you like to be outside. You also like butt smack too. Elliot, get out of this corner. There's a bunch of junk in this corner. Come on. Elliot, let's go back on that side. Come on. Go back on that side. Come on. Oh, you're just gonna plop there. You're just gonna plop there, huh? I just warmed up some lunch. I'm gonna try to be able to eat this. I tried to eat this yesterday. I wasn't able to chew it, so I ended up blending it in the blender and made like a puree. I know that sounds gross, but like that was the only way I was able to like eat something yesterday. So Chris made this homemade chicken noodle soup and it turned out delicious. He made this on Sunday, and yeah, so I'm gonna try to eat this. I'm gonna try to chew it. If I can't, I'll have to like blend it a little bit. And then I'm also logging back on the computer and working for the rest of the day. I just changed my shirt because I got the other one dirty. Does anyone like go through t-shirts multiple times a day? I feel like I change my t-shirt at least like 2 times a day. Also, I just got my Nespresso package, so I'll be doing a unboxing video later. I'm really scared to eat this because whenever I put something in my mouth, it burns. It's like, basically it's an open wound behind my wisdom tooth. So just think about like putting something on an open wound. It does not feel good. I did not warm it up too much because I don't want it to be hot. So it's probably just like warm. I also have my shark vacuum going around. His name is Pierre. I named my shark robot Pierre, so he's going around in the background. That's probably what you're hearing. Okay, it's not hot, but I'm like scared this is gonna burn. I have to like put everything on this side of my mouth because I can't chew on this side, and I'm trying to prevent like myself more pain. So I'm trying to put everything on this side. So sorry if my chewing is like triggering for you, but yeah. Ooh. It burns, but I have to eat something. Like all I've had today is 2 boiled eggs, cottage cheese with honey, and a small a small Oikos yogurt drink. Oh, and then my coffee. That's literally it. So this is like my actual first meal, I would say. Ooh. Oh, it hurts so bad. I will say, like, the pain compared to yesterday is not as bad. Yesterday and the weekend I was at my worst, but since it's already been almost 24 hours since I've been taking the antibiotic, I just took my second dose of my antibiotic, and then, oh crap, I need to take my steroid pill for lunch. I need to go do that real quick. But I feel like the pain level right now is like, I don't know, a 7. Yesterday it was like 1,000. Okay, I'm actually able to chew a little bit, which is some progress, and I'm able to open my mouth a little bit more today. Yesterday I was like not able to open my mouth completely. Like, I think I was able to open it like that much. I was barely able to put food in my mouth yesterday, and so hoping I can finish this bowl. But it has noodles, chicken, celery, bell peppers, chicken broth, a tiny bit of beef broth. He went light on the seasoning so it doesn't like aggravate it, but there's Italian seasoning, thyme, rosemary, a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of salt. The flavor is really good. He did a really good job. There's a little bit of onion. Okay, I'm gonna get back to work. It's a little after 5. I had a busy afternoon getting a lot of stuff done as far as work, but I got my Nespresso package, and I'm also starting to get like pain, so I'm gonna eat some cold gelato. This is Talente, and it's the Pacific Coast pistachio. I tried it for the first time yesterday, and it's delicious. I've never had their pistachio flavor before, and when I tried it yesterday, I was like, this is so good. It's obviously really cold, but see, like, ice cream feels good. Wow, that lighting is terrible. I need to let it like defrost. Cold. Really cold. I have a Ninja Creamy, but I didn't have any ice cream prepped yesterday, so I wasn't able to make any, and I needed something that I can just grab really quickly yesterday because I was in so much pain. So when I went to Walmart yesterday and got Jell-O and everything, I just quickly grabbed this because I just needed something. But I'm gonna prep something in the Ninja Creamy, so I also have that too, because I make like protein ice cream and stuff. Because this gelato is so fattening, you guys. I mean, I could eat this every day, but the calories on this thing, not the best. Also, sorry about the lighting. It's really bad right now. Currently on a little walk. It's nice and chilly outside. Well, not too chilly, but I'm wearing a short sleeve and shorts, and just did a quick little walk, and then I'm going to stretch when I get back home and then start cooking dinner. This is what I prepped for dinner. I have 2 steaks, and then these are New York strips, and then I have some green beans and sweet potatoes. I'm gonna put this in the oven, and I'm gonna cook these on a stainless steel pan. I'm gonna try to eat the steak tonight. I don't know how that's gonna work. If I can't have the steak, I'll probably have some green beans and sweet potato, and then I also have some of the chicken noodle soup that Chris made. So I have those for leftovers if I can't chew the steak. I apologize for the lighting. I'm filming in the kitchen, and I have the little lights underneath the cabinets on, but I just did my Nespresso unboxing video for my TikTok, but I also want to show you guys what I got too. So I ordered a ton of coffee pods and a box of espresso pods from Nespresso. I needed to do a good little restock, so these are all the pods that I got. The lighting is literally absolute shit, but let me fix this real quick. Okay, I just adjusted the exposure, so it might be a little bit better. There we go. So these are the pods that I got. I got 7 boxes. I will say Nespresso did go up a little bit on their pricing, but I feel like everyone else in the United States, everything is just getting expensive. But let's go through the pods that I got. So the first box I got is the pumpkin spice cake. This one is really good. It's a 7.7 ounce coffee pod. I have 1 box of this already in my cabinet, but I wanted to get another box just to have on hand. I got the Cafe Joyeux coffee pod. This is a 7.7 ounce pod, and it has like a mixture of the Melozio and the golden caramel kind of together. It's really good. Speaking of Melozio, I got a box of Melozio. This is a 7.7 ounce coffee pod as well. This is like really good, just black cup of coffee. It's super smooth, it's really good, and have to have that on hand. And then I got Audacio. This is another 7.7 ounce coffee pod, and I will say it's a little bit stronger than Melozio, but it still has like a smooth finish to it. It's not like a bitter flavor at all, but it's really good. So I got that. And then I had to get my 2 favorite pods, which is, well, 1 favorite pod, but I got 2 boxes. It's the maple pecan coffee pod. It's a 7.7 ounce, and they used to only have this during the fall time as like a limited edition pod, but they brought it back this year permanently, so you're able to get this all year round, and I'm so excited because this pod is so freaking good. And yeah, so I got 2 boxes of those. The lighting is still kind of shit. I don't know what's going on. And then I only got one box of a double shot of espresso. This is the Chiara one. This is really good if you like just a good black smooth espresso. I wouldn't say it's bitter, but it's like just a true espresso flavor. So I got one box of that. So this is a double shot of espresso, and then the rest of the pods are 7.7 ounce coffee pods. Depending on the machine that you have for Nespresso, you can brew a 7.7 ounce into a double shot. I think it only works with like certain machines. I know it works with the Vertuo Pop. I'm not sure on what other machines it works on. I will say for a fact it does not work on the Vertuo Plus, which honestly, it doesn't bother me because I love my Vertuo Plus. I haven't had any issues with it. It's lasted me for 4.5 years. I will say I've seen a lot of like issues with the Vertuo Pops and the Pop Pluses. I've read a lot of like issues with those, and I feel like those machines just have a lot of setting issues and just all around, I don't know. I haven't heard good things about it, but anyways, that's my little Nespresso pod haul. Okay, here's the steaks. I just finished them. This is what they look like on the inside. They're a little bit more on like the medium rare is. Well, this one is because it's a little bit thicker. This one is probably, I just took it off the stove, so we're gonna let it rest. And then here's the green beans and sweet potatoes. So that's done. I'm gonna try to eat it. Hopefully I can, you know, eat just fine. Okay, I just took a couple of bites. I'm able to eat it, but it still kind of burns a little bit because it's an open wound. So I think I can eat the rest of it. I have half of a steak, green beans, and sweet potatoes. I also have my water. It's gonna take me a while to eat, but I think I can do it. I need to take my medicine too, but I'm gonna end the vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see y'all in my next video.